We are back home for Heritage and Arapahoe basketball as it's your Arapahoe Warriors taking on the Heritage Eagles here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium in Littleton, Colorado. My name is Max Shaver, happy to be up here in the broadcast booth this evening with you as we are getting ready for a fantastic game tonight between two great teams.
Is that good? Is this close enough?
We welcome you inside Sitting Eagle Gymnasium as...
Stand up when you're ready for me to talk.
Oh my goodness. As our pregame host, Levi Lips, has some words to say.
Well, thank you so much, Mac. It is an absolute pleasure to be here. We got the Heritage girls coming over here. We'll get out of their area. So tonight's matchup between Heritage and Arapahoe, it is going to be the biggest game for both teams as they are crosstown rivals. Recently, Arapahoe and Heritage matched up here at Arapahoe at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium and had an epic competition. That competition was a variety of dunk contests and scrimmaging and a home, like a teacher game. This will be livid, and we are excited to see how it goes. We want the Warriors to win, and we appreciate you coming on to Arapahoe Sports Network. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Levi, as we are getting ready for this game tonight for tonight's introductions, national anthem, and all that. We thank you, Levi, for joining us this evening. He will be joining us later as a analysis for rules and things like that. We do apologize about the odd intro there. But again, it's the Arapahoe Warriors and the visiting Heritage Eagles and your Arapahoe Warriors. It's a packed house here tonight. We made sure to be on the right side of the stands. If you remember, 2 years ago, we were all the way up there, and we were not having it. As we're getting ready for tonight's national anthem. Now we're going to get into tonight's introductions for the Heritage Eagles. But before we go over that, let's go over today's starting five for your Arapahoe Warriors tonight. Your starting five: Joel Nichols, Wes Foa, Rifki Sedham, and Ryan Promenko. That's your familiar starting five from earlier this week on Tuesday, as they will be facing off once again. We're going to head over to Heritage's side for the starting lineups. Well, folks, it's time for some basketball here at Arapahoe High School. Again, it's the Arapahoe Warriors and the Heritage Eagles. Little flashback to last year, Arapahoe took on Heritage at Heritage, and we beat the Eagles 52-50. That was a very exciting game. You can catch that on Arapahoe Sports Network on our website or via the YouTube page. As here we go. Again, your starting five tonight: Wes Foa, Rifki Sedham, Joel Nichols, Brady Bergstrom, and Ryan Promenko. It's time for basketball here on Arapahoe Sports Network. Joining me this evening is Charlie Wood from RJTV. We're very happy to have him with us. As it's game time. Arapahoe wins the tip-off. Again tonight, Arapahoe in white and Heritage in red. Heritage with nice ball movement so far. Three-point attempt, no good. They'll rebound. Excuse the voice tonight, coming off out cold. As it's a blocked attempt. Warrior basketball. What do you think of that defense so far, Charlie?
I mean, especially there, good block from West Foa, just smacking it away when that could have been the first points of the game, but able to stop the momentum and maybe give the Warriors a chance to open up this game.
Good comments there.
It has been an absolute electric start, and both teams are on fire, and this is an exciting game.
Still 0-0 at the moment, but, I mean, we got to wait for this game to pan out, get our first points here. This place is going to go nuts. As Brady Bergstrom drives over to Nichols. He faces two and gets fouled. Our first foul of the game goes to Heritage.
On Atticus Schroeder.
Correction, Tanner Church. That's his first. Team's first. Again, a new rule this year. Team fouls reset after every quarter. As Joe Nichols will miss the first free throw. I need to turn on my audio a little bit.
The other one said two. That board said two.
And Joel Nichols will put the first one in for the first point of this game. Arapahoe has a 1-0 lead. Again, a packed house here tonight. Tickets sold out.
Arapahoe certainly left no room for anyone else to join that student section. That atmosphere that they're going to get tonight certainly could help propel them to a very big rivalry win. Foa trying to find a way in. Cuts in, back around the arc now. Premenko looking for his pass.
Foa drives. Over to Premenko. Premenko will lose it. Three-point attempt from Heritage will go in. Give them the lead.
Tristan Rangel with the three there. Big points, getting the Eagles on the board, giving them a chance to get their first word in this ballgame.
As the ball will go out of bounds there and be
the Warriors' only point coming off a free throw.
Full of turnovers right now. We're tied 3-3.
Folks, we welcome you back. We apologize about the poor internet. My goodness, we have people walking in front of the camera. This was something that happened last 2 years ago when we were on the other side, and it still is somehow happening when we're up above everybody else. Not sure how that's possible. This is a three ball from Heritage.
Big shot there from Logan House, returning the lead to that Eagles side. And just defense here is going to be crucial, and there's a steal for the Eagles. Comes back and lays it in.
And we'll get a timeout from the Warriors. We're going to step aside and get our technical issues figured out here. Thanks for joining us. Again, folks, we do apologize about some of the technical stuff not working. You know, at a packed house like this, we tend to lose signal a little bit. Warrior basketball as we come back here.
Score here at the Sitting Eagle Gymnasium is going to be 8-3 as we restart after that Arapahoe timeout. So they look to get started once again as we saw the first signs of life from either side right before the timeout. The Heritage Eagles started to score, got a big three, then followed it up with a steal and took it right down the court and laid it in. As now the Warriors are trying to find their way in, pushing And again, another errant pass as the Eagles will take it back up.
And miss. We'll take it.
And I want to point out that even though this is an Arapahoe home game, this is like even fought. There's a huge Heritage crowd out here tonight.
So we got it traveling against the Warriors. 3-8 again the score. We do apologize about the graphic not working. Trying to get a few things figured out here. The scoreboard computer not working as it should.
The Eagles will look to capitalize on that turnover from the Warriors as they are passing it in. Not a great pass, able to keep it in. No, he was not. Steps on the baseline.
He's out of bounds.
Warriors ball.
That was a nice thought there. That's what the Warriors need to do. They need to find turnovers, push and get the ball, and create some offense. They've got 3 points. More late in first quarter already.
And it won't matter if they can get those big defensive stops if they're going to just throw the ball away inside the paint time after time.
Don't tell them that I need it. We got a 2-point basket there. Maybe, hold on, I'm going to mute the audio for just a moment to say a quick comment to Charlie here.
I heard you.
All right, we welcome you back. Apologies about the graphics. Not currently working at the moment. Not sure what is going on with our system.
Jump ball there goes to the Eagles as it will be their ball, looking to get a set play started here underneath the basket. 8-5, Warriors pulled a couple back, but another chance for the Eagles to pull up.
Another missed attempt there from the Warriors. Correction, Heritage as well get a jump ball. Again, trying to work on getting those graphics back. I'm not really sure what is going on at the moment. It's just, things are hard when they don't work when they're supposed to.
It is 8-5 with about 80 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a missed shot there from the Warriors gives the Eagles another chance. It's going to be Tristan Rangel, who's going to pass off back to Rangel. Larson spins, travel. That's another mistake. I think that's like the 5th or 6th travel we've seen from these two sides, and those little mistakes, couple extra steps, is going to end up costing both these teams plenty of points and potentially even the game later on. Whistle's blown. That will be a foul.
It'll be a kick ball on Cass Henry. Just a slip play right there. Oh. Foul on Heritage, excuse me. Again, the new rule this year, if we go to 5 team fouls, it's automatically to double bonus. As we're closing in on a minute in the first quarter. As we come in with a 3-point ball from Josh Acker. Ties it up at 8.
That's a really big play for the Warriors. They're able to pull back level.
Ron McClung not happy about that. 43-9 to play in the first. Again, apologies about the broadcast graphics not working the way they should, as we're going to get...
Referees are discussing something around center court as they will corral both sides back to their respective benches. Looked as though the referees were angry about maybe a couple players coming on the court or something like that. It is 8-8 right now as referees.
And it looks like we'll get a foul against Heritage. And that'll put the Warriors in the double bonus.
And that's going to be on Jonah Mayoral. Also, just watch out for him on foul trouble already here. 3rd foul in this first quarter. So, I mean, unable to really restrict himself so far as 3 puts him in foul trouble very early on. It's going to be Rangel taking it up the court.
3-point attempt from Heritage. No good. That'll be a brick. And we'll get a foul against Heritage. Against Heritage. Number 11's first, team 6th. Again, Warriors already in the double bonus with 31:6 to go in the first quarter. Now, if you look at this place is filled to the brim, and last year tickets sold out immediately, with Heritage having a much smaller gym. As we got Josh Acker going to take 2. It'll be no good.
Free throws is one of the places we see the atmosphere most affect the game. As you could hear there, this Heritage student section really getting on Josh Acker, trying to do anything to make him miss. In that circumstance, it's going to pay off.
And that's what you love about those rivalries.
Second one coming. That one will fall. 9-8 Warriors.
So that'll give the Warriors the lead here. Right what they're looking, exactly what they're looking for. Again, it comes down to the point in these games.
And that's the first time the Warriors have led this game since the start. Finally pulling up 9-8. And so Heritage will need to be careful here with, they got 6 fouls already, so any foul in the closing 20 seconds of this quarter could result in 2 more points.
Going to be apologize about a laggy feed you may be getting. That is just some things we are currently working on behind the scenes. Again, having a lot of people in the gym does suck up bandwidth. There's not really much we can do about that. We'll get another foul here.
The clock was stopped. Whistles were blown to stop the clock because the clock is running slow.
Yeah, our clock actually does run a few milliseconds slow. If you line up our clock or a regular clock and the clock in the gym, they will not. You'll find that our clock is just a touch shorter, or touch slower, excuse me. Closing in on 10.5 seconds.
Eagles trying to grab a couple points before the end of the quarter.
3, 2, 1. As they will airball it and close out the first quarter. Your score, 9-8. Warriors in front. We will take a moment. And we'll be back in a moment. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back here to the Arapahoe Sports Network. No matter which side you were supporting in that first quarter, you can't deny that it was slow. 9-8 was the score at the end of the first quarter, as now the Eagles will pull back ahead 10-9. Didn't really see too many shots made from either side, and lots of turnovers really what dictated the first quarter, as Arapahoe looking to get back. Acker No good. Looked to be a foul on the Eagles there. A little bit of a shove, but refs just say out of bounds.
Again, working with a weird setup at the moment. So we apologize about any cuts of video feed that you may be getting. As Heritage will drive here and get denied at the basket.
Foul on the Eagles there. Will be Arapahoe ball. Referees really letting play flow as much as they can. Trying not to call fouls. Really, I mean, you saw there Logan House driving in, had hands all over him, but the refs just refused to call a foul. And just a little bit too much of a shove there. And it's Warrior ball now, as Acker taking it up the court. Crisp. No good. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on the Warriors. Used his opponent.
Foul on Heritage there.
Excuse me.
So that'll be their second foul of the second quarter. Again, fouls reset after every single quarter.
That is on Tanner Turch, his second, team second. Promenko drives in, goes up.
Blocked. Promenko, star of the game on Tuesday. He had a dunk along with Joel Nichols, as we'll get an early out of bounds call right around where Cass Henry's standing.
And I mean, big notable inactive for these Warriors today. You got Miles McMonigal. Excuse me, misread that there. Miles McMonigal not in the lineup, suffered an injury earlier this season
to his wrist, as that'll put him out for a few games. He's one of the most consistent three-point shooters on this Warrior basketball team, as it hurts seeing him go. Triple coverage on that Heritage player there, as Heritage is going to slip and regroup back at the top of the key.
Rangel trying to find his way through, pulls up. Yes, sir. 12. Not much scoring from either side. Not what we expected from this matchup, really, as we have 5:32 to play. 12-9 Eagles.
So we're going to get a foul traveling against Heritage.
Cam Jensen trying to draw a foul, trying to go up into his Arapahoe defender.
One moment, I'm going to mute the audio. Sorry about that, folks. As we'll get a travel against Brendan Crisp. Working a lot of technical kinks out tonight. I genuinely think maybe we should have broadcasted this JV game earlier and worked everything out, but you know, what can you do?
Rangel 0 for 3 now.
No good.
Rangel wide open for 3.
No good again.
Rim. Just say jump ball. Looked like Crisp was throwing hands there a little bit. Got his hand tangled up with the face of Atticus Schroeder. However, they say jump ball, and it's Warriors on the baseline.
4:43 to go in the second quarter. Again, Arapahoe in white tonight, Heritage in red.
Sedum drives in.
So we will get a foul against Heritage, it looks like.
That's going to be their fourth here of the quarter. Still with 4:30 to play, so they'll be in foul trouble for the rest of the quarter. Really trying to resist the temptation to foul and put them into bonus, but both, yeah, never mind. Goes up there.
And one. Cass Henry will get fouled going up to the basket and count to 2 points. It's 12-11. He has one more to tie it up.
But not only that, but that also puts them into double bonus. Foul on Jace Winkler there, and you've got 4.5 minutes of basketball in double bonus. That could come to quite a few points for the Warriors. Henry to shoot. Henry misses again. Uncharacteristic for him, but I think the atmosphere might just be getting to him. Heritage for three. No good. Had a chance to pull up 2 scores there, but unable to cash in.
So we'll get a shot blown dead.
It's going to be a foul on Ryan Premenko. Excuse me. That's going to be on. Not quite sure who that's on, so just forgive me for that, but it certainly was on the Warriors.
That is Joel Nichols there for the Warriors. Gotta listen to the PA, man. 3-point attempt, good. That'll extend Heritage's lead to 4 with about 3:46 and counting. So we're gonna get an offensive foul and a charge there for the Warriors.
Things really starting to devolve here for the Warriors, trying to resist the fouling temptation, but up to 3 now, so they'll have to watch out over the next 3:45. Rifki Sedom charged with the foul. Team 4th, so excuse me for that. Errant pass there, but recovered for 3. No good.
Arapahoe needs to step that shooting game up a little bit.
We've seen Tristan Rangel for 3 time and time again. He's getting open looks, but he hasn't been able to cash all of them in.
We're going to get another foul there.
Foul on number 3, Brady Bergstrom.
Brady, another one of those consistent 3-point shooters for the Warriors. You know, this Heritage team was actually in the building on Tuesday as Arapahoe took on Columbine, kind of feeling the vibe of the building. And what they did is kind of smart because it, gives them the opportunity to kind of get the vibe of the place that film can't necessarily give you.
And Atticus Schroeder unfazed by this Arapahoe fandom. I mean, just able to block out all that noise coming from the student section, able to just lock in on the basket and do it again right here.
And that doesn't affect him.
All day long.
17-11.
Bergstrom takes it up for the Warriors. Henry.
And both teams will face foul trouble right now. I'm missing a few things here in the back. It's double bonus for both teams here. As that'll be another foul against Heritage, and that'll put the Warriors on the free throw line for number 23, Cass Henry.
And unable to drop it again.
Free throw's really been the victim of this Heritage team.
I mean, if the Warriors had hit all their free throws, they'd be winning right now. It's just as simple as that. You can't keep missing free throws. They're free throws. You need these free points. And Henry misses again.
The Warriors will rebound and it'll get stolen away.
Stolen by Schroeder.
Schroeder, a key player for this team tonight.
Good rebound there from Josh Acker. Passing over to Sedom. And a poor pass from Sedom. Acker was not there, and it's going to be Eagles ball here with 3:07 to play. Here comes Tristan Rangel. House finds this pass over to Janey. Back to Rangel. Schroeder over to House. House comes in. Gets it tipped, gets it back.
The Warriors steal it away, Josh Acker. Oh. Missed attempt there from number 22, Joel Nichols.
It's mistakes like that that are going to cost Arapahoe this ball game. I think the pressure's getting to them a little bit. Big rivalry matchup, as we've mentioned, but just unable to haul those in, not able to make free throws.
As we're going to get an offensive foul against Heritage. That'll put the Warriors back up at the free throw line.
It will not be shots for the Warriors since it was an offensive foul. But it is Warrior ball. Bergstrom.
Apologies about that.
Crisp. Bergstrom with it. Over to Senum. Falls down. Gets it to Acker.
As it looks Acker. Not sure what happened there.
Went in for looking to draw a foul, I think, and just got tangled up. Into Senum.
So that'll be another foul against the Eagles. Since it was not offensive, Warriors are going to shoot for it.
Really low-scoring game. 11-17 here with 2:11 left in the first half.
This is Rifki Sedham's first free throws of the game. Let's hope the pressure doesn't get to him like it has to everybody else here.
Looking to have
the Warriors need this now. Sorry to interrupt.
I mean, you could tell from the confidence he went up to the line with, he wasn't going to miss that free throw. And I expect he'll make this one easily as well.
Without a problem. That'll bring the Warriors, that'll close the gap on the Warriors, on Heritage's lead. So they're only down by
4-point game.
4. Bravo got to get a turnover here. Blocked attempt. Stolen on the turnover.
Bergstrom to Acker.
Acker drives.
Back to Bergstrom. Over the top to Henry.
On his head. As we're going to get an offensive foul. A charge for the Warriors.
Good job there from the Eagles to stand his ground there and draw that foul. Just absolutely smashed into by Cass Henry.
Closing in on a minute 39. Warriors up 13-17.
Rango into the corner. Chaney passes it to House. House for 3. No good.
Rebounded by the Warriors.
Bergstrom taking it up. Over to Acker. Gets it into Crisp. Good fake from Crisp. Draws the foul. 2 shots for Brendan Crisp.
Behind. So it'll be Brendan Crisp to the line to shoot 2. And he'll get it with ease.
Good shot from Brendan Crisp, doing what Cass Henry's been unable to do tonight and make a free throw.
You know, that's just one of those things. Sometimes your games are good, sometimes your games are bad.
And it's disappointing when the bad ones come in big rivalries like this. Crisp misses the second, rebounded by Heritage. Rangel.
A minute to play, or about a minute to play, excuse me.
House charges in, cuts back. It will fall, 19-14 Eagles.
Now, if you watched the game last year, Heritage led at the half. Arapahoe regrouped during halftime and came back and got the victory.
I mean, there's going to be...
Arapahoe is a second half team here.
There's going to be questions asked by Coach Kevin Bonley at halftime. What has happened to this offense so far? Only able to grab 14 points in the opening 2 quarters. Really slow start. Maybe they'll be able to pick up in the second half. Acker to pass it in. Bergstrom.
All right, folks, we welcome you back. Your score at the half, 19-16. Arapahoe currently behind Heritage. As you can probably tell, my voice is slowly deteriorating. So I'm going to turn it over to Charlie, who's going to do most of the broadcast, or the remainder of the broadcast, or a good chunk of the broadcast right now. Charlie, take it away.
It was a fairly exciting first half if you like a defensive matchup. I mean, 19-16 last year was like 52-50 or something like that. That was the final score, but on track here, we're looking at like a 38-32. Not the most high-scoring game we'll see this season, but the atmosphere in the Sitting Eagle Gymnasium is still electric. We are just moments away from the start of the second half. The Warriors attempt to mount a comeback and pull out the win. And we'll bring all the action right for you here on the Arapahoe Sports Network.
Well, good news from Fort Collins. Arapahoe girls basketball just beat Fossil Ridge 63-33. That is a big win, as Fossil Ridge is a top 10 team in the state, as they always have been. And a win over Fossil Ridge is always really good for this Warriors team. We bring you back now to Charlie Wood.
Thank you, Mac. And I will pick up right when we start this second half, which is in just a handful of seconds. See Rifki Sedam get it started for the Warriors. 16 minutes of basketball left to be played here. 8 o'clock is when we will start. Bring Sedam over to the other side, and they will get us back underway. We did see in the JV game earlier, the Warriors trailed at halftime, but came back and won that. See if the varsity team can emulate that comeback. As we are underway for the second half of play here at the Sitting Eagle Gymnasium. As Foa is going to give it in, and Sedam went up, no good. A little too excited on that layup. Is now Eagles passing around. Eagles put it up and in. What a layup from Tanner Turch. Rifki Sedam with it. Bergstrom, Foa. Over to Bergstrom again. Bergstrom trying to find a way through. Poor pass there as Nichols loses possession. Good pass over the top. Swatted away by the Warriors. And it will be Eagles' ball, but Logan House went up for that layup and swatted away by the Warriors. (21-16) our score at the moment. Pretty indicative of what happened in the first half. You've seen a minute of play go by and only one score, plenty of turnovers, as now it will be with Rangel. Dribbling around with it. Gives it to House. Swatted by Warriors for three. In and out. Oh, disappointing there. To Permenko now. Couldn't find a way in. Goes back out. For three. Bergstrom for three. 21-19. Bergstrom with a clutch three for the Warriors. Charging in, Nichols went up a little too early, committed a little too soon, and it will be 2 shots for the Eagles. Joel Nichols, his second, team first of the quarter. Tanner Turch, first one, no good. We've seen plenty of free throws missed from both sides tonight. And we are back to only a 2-point game, so the Warriors 1 3-pointer and they're right back in it. Turch makes his second as Foa looks to bring it up for the Warriors. Over to Sedam. Dribbling around the arc, comes in, puts it up. No good. Eagles taking it back. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be Tanner Turch who took it up. Went up, knew what he was doing, wasn't really anywhere in a position to take a shot. Draws the foul with 6:01 to play. That's going to be on Wes Foa, his first, team second. Turch, bounced everywhere except in. Bouncing all around there as it's going to be he misses the first, excuse me. Second one will fall. As now Nickel just takes it in, draws a foul, and that'll be 2 more shots for the Warriors. Struggled with free throws in the first half, but the chance for Joel Nichols to get the ship turned around. It's going to be foul on Jonah Mayoro. His 4th, team first. Big foul trouble there. And Nichols hits the first. Will he be able to cash in the second? Nichols. Hits them both. Must be easier on the side with your own student section. A lot quieter over there. Sedum gets the steal. Sedum takes it back. Euro, yes it will. Tie ball game, 23-23. Rifki Sedum with a steal taken back.
I enjoy the enthusiasm.
West Foa there fouls, and it will be Eagles ball. That's going to be his second, team third, so they're going to need to be careful here. 5:35 to play. House dribbling around with it. It's going to be out of bounds, Warriors ball. Tristan Rangel put up a shot. Fell way short of the net though. Sorry. 5:21 to play, Warriors ball. Foa looking for a pass, just goes back to Acker. Foa dribbles with it now, back to Acker again. Acker, Bertram for three! No good. Nichols not able to secure the rebound. Rangel, no good. Romanko gets that rebound. Acker for three, no good again. Rebounded by the Warriors. Bertram for three, no good again. Put back up, no good. Acker puts it up. That one will fall. The Warriors retake the lead. 25-23 Warriors. And Mac, you said they were going to be a second half team, and they've come out stronger than they looked in the first half, certainly, as now they have taken the lead 25-23 with 4:25 to play. Rangel. Drives, puts it up. Ties the game, 25-25. Good layup from Tristan Rangel. Acker draws the foul off Tristan Rangel. Not happy with that call. His second, team second. Hasn't been thrilled with either of the calls against him so far. It will be Josh Acker inbounding for the Warriors. Full court press from these Eagles. Acker goes back to Bergstrom. Bergstrom finds a pass. Sedum got the rebound, draws the foul. West Foa put up the first shot, rebounded by Rifki Sedum. Gets the rebound and draws the foul. That's going to be Jace Winkler grabbing his second and the team's third. Oh, team fourth, excuse me. Sedum misses one. Made all of his free throws in the first half. First here in the second half and misses it. He was automatic, and I mean, simple recovery for him here. Come back, put one on the board. No good, misses them both. Very uncharacteristic for Rifki Sedum. House charges in. Passing it around. House in the corner, dribbles it. Over the top, tipped. That will be Warrior ball. Had a chance for a good steal and breakaway. Unable to secure it though, and it will be with Bergstrom as he takes it back up. Foa comes in. Bergstrom for three. No good. This time rebounded by the Eagles. It's going to be Rangel taking it up. House. Back to Rangel. Rangel trying to find somewhere to go. Good defense from Sedum. Forces it to pass to House. Back to Rangel. House able to draw a foul, as it will be That will be inbound on the baseline. Tristan Rangel to take it. Subs allowed on now. 3:03 to play, 25-25. Certainly the most exciting we've seen this game so far. Rangel just dumps it off, gets it back. Rangel passes it for three. Bang, whistles were blown. It will count. Braden Cheney sunk the three. It's going to be a...
So the three-point basket is made the last call against Heritage right after the three-pointer.
No change, it's just inbound from the Warriors down on the baseline. Looked like they could get a huge momentum changer there, but it will just be 3 points for Heritage. It's going to be with Acker, looking for help. Out to Foa. Foa gets a good pass. Oh, tipped away. Breakaway for Heritage. Rangel for three. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Set, taking it back. Coast to coast, he gets it. 28-27 Eagles. Timeout called. It's going to be timeout called by the Warriors, I believe. Warriors timeout, and quite the excitement there. Able to really just bring back the momentum and the life into this state, or into this arena, as they look to have lost the momentum with the big three-pointer from Braden Cheney, but they've gotten it all back there. Rifki Sedom, coast to coast, Euro, and dropping that layup right in. It will be Eagles ball down on the baseline. Just gives it into Tristan Rangel. Rangel with it. Comes in, puts it up. Good stuff from Tristan Rangel. Rifki Sedom inbounding it. Whistles blown as the officials figure it out. There's going to be shots here for the Warriors. Missed when that happened, but they do have double bonus, and so it will be Cass Henry to take two shots. Henry makes the first. That's a good change from the first half. Really struggled to make the first in the first half, but would typically hit the second. Henry hits them both. 30-29, Heritage. Good move there from the Eagles, but stolen by the Warriors. Acker. Bertram for three. No good. Adams gets the rebound. Henry drives. Adams. Over to Acker. Acker to Bergstrom. Bergstrom to Sedom. Sedom drives. Sedom passes to Adams. No good. Whistles blown. Foul called going to be a charge. Offensive foul goes to the Eagles. Excuse me there, slipped my mind. Minute 10 seconds left as the Eagles look to push their lead a little bit larger for the final 8 minutes. Wrangle. Good job by Sedholm to draw that trip. It's going to be Warriors ball over on the sideline. Just under a minute to play here. Acker with a chance to put the Warriors up going into the fourth quarter. Henry. Sedholm. No good. Whistle's blown. 2 shots for Rifki Sedholm here with 46.2 to play. It's going to be on Braden Cheney, his first team already in double bonus. Sedholm. No good. Sedholm hasn't made a free throw since they came out of the locker room. Looked really strong on those free throws in the first half. Heritage full timeout, and we will take just a quick break, so stay with us as we'll be right back in just a second.
Yours not working? What? Yours not working? His voice isn't working. Oh. This one's the one that's working.
Both sides have drawn up their game plans for the final 45 seconds of this third quarter. We'll see which game plan pays off. But it will be Rifki Sedholm who will get the chance to tie up this game, make it 30-30. No good from Sedholm. Put back by Henry. 31-30. Really good rebound by Cass Henry. Able to put it back immediately. Tristan Wrangle trying to dribble around. Lockdown deep. Rifki Sedholm. Cass Henry locking down now. AJ Adams. This team defense is looking key. And it's an offensive foul. 26 seconds left on the clock. 31-30 Warriors. Cass Henry will come off now for Brendan Crisp. Just a few last second changes, and a last second change from Heritage here. Gonna see Cam Jensen coming on for Logan House. 26 seconds to play. Good job to draw the foul there. So now Bergstrom looks to polish off this third quarter in style. Crisp. Adams with it. Whistle's blown, and that's going to be another offensive foul. That's going to go against Brady Bergstrom. His second team. Well, already in double bonus, so it doesn't matter. And whistle's blown. It's another offensive foul. Cannot go 3 steps without finding an offensive foul in these closing stages of the third quarter.
This has to be the highest offensive foul game I've ever seen. Just the most fouling game I've ever seen.
Bergstrom, he'll just get locked down behind center court. No shot. 31-30 to the Warriors at the end of the third quarter. That's the best we've seen them play, putting on 17 points in that quarter. more than they put up in the entire first half. 31-30 our score, and we'll be right back with you to bring you the final quarter of action here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium at Arapahoe High School.
Some notable alumni in the house. Cole Hansen, quarterback for the football team 2 years ago, and also played for the basketball team. Very cool and very happy to see him here, along with a few other people. Great to have some of the old Warriors back. So we get ready to go into this fourth quarter. Your score, 31-30, Arapahoe in front.
As we look to see the final 8 minutes of play here, can Arapahoe hold on to their slim lead, or will we see Heritage pull it out in the end? 1 point game, and we are in for an electric fourth quarter as Wrangell will get it underway. But Rifke said no let up on that defense. Been there all day long, causing problems for Tristan Wrangell. Jensen. Wrangell outside. Good screen from Jensen. Passing it in. Whistle's blown. That's going to be a foul on number 13. A.J. Adams, his second team first. And fouls could be playing a key piece in this final quarter as this arena is electric. It's going to be kickball on the Eagles, Warriors ball. Seven and a half minutes to play, and anything could still happen. Bergstrom will take it up for the Warriors. Sedholm. Acker. Over the top to Sedholm. Went up. Looked like he was going for a dunk, but he was just stuffed, slammed down. There will be two shots for Rifke Sedholm. Oh my, that would have been electric in this gym. Just put up a near perfect alley-oop and just Sedholm. The block was really good, except the foul just slowed it down. Sedholm drops the first.
He extends the lead there.
Rifke Sedholm, it's just a routine for him at this point. Drop free throws every time you're up there. 32-30, Warriors. Hits them both, 33-30. Westphoa comes on for Rifke Sedholm. Wrangell taking it up for the Eagles. Over to Jensen. Wrangell puts it up off the backboard. And Acker steps out of bounds there. It's going to be...
Looks like Acker got pulled out of bounds by the Heritage defender. He respectfully disagrees with that one.
I missed it. I was overlooking a Tristan Wrangell who was on the ground appealing for a foul. Schroeder for three. No good.
A lot less three-pointers made tonight by this Warriors team. By this Heritage team.
Neither side been too strong from outside the arc.
Absolutely, it's been a very defensive game. A lot of free throws.
Adams with it. Acker. Crisp. Back to Acker, but it was tipped, and it will be Warriors ball. It will be A.J. Adams to inbound it for the Warriors. Just go back to Acker. Get reset, start the game plan all over again. Finds a pass to Westfoa. Crisp, big man, cuts in, goes up, travel. Brendan Crisp. We've seen that happen quite a few times from both sides. Looking to go in to draw a foul, take a few too many steps. 6:15 to play in this fourth quarter. It'll be Jensen with it. House, back to Jensen. Rangel. For three. No good, off the rim.
Looks like we'll get a foul here.
It's going to be the Warriors' second. And that's going to be on Brendan Crisp, his second, team second.
So we're closing in on 5 minutes. Again, packed house here tonight. Easily 2,000 people in this gym.
We are just over 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Travel there on the Eagles, but as I was just about to say, 2 minutes into this fourth quarter, and we still haven't seen the Eagles make a bucket. Been a slow fourth quarter so far, just a couple points for the Warriors. Rifki Sedham, full court press coming. Sedham has it, has space. Crisp down below the bucket, goes up. No good. Fights for the rebound. He'll end up with it. Gives it to Sedham. Acker for three. Oh, no good, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Brendan Crisp. His third, team third. As Sedham will try and lock down Rangel behind center court, although just passes it off. Mayoral with it. House tipped, unable to secure it. Gets it back. Over to Rangel. Schroeder goes up, no good. Schroeder again. He'll get it, and one. Atticus Schroeder to the line with a chance to tie. That's going to be on Brady Bergstrom. Team's fourth. Really got to watch out for fouls here in the last 5 minutes of this game. Only got one more to play with. Schroeder with a chance to tie. Does not crack. Atticus Schroeder's tied this game back up. Westfoa. Rifki Sedham. Gives it to Bergstrom. Acker. Bergstrom again. Looking for somewhere to distribute. Gets that off. Henry drops it in. 35-33 Warriors. Tipped by Acker, but recovered. House over to Rangel. Rangel gives to Schroeder. And one for Heritage. Carter Thompson went up, comes down with two and a shot. So we're all even at 35-35 here, and the Warriors are going to need to limit those fouls. It's going to be Brady Bergstrom again, his third, team's fifth. Double bonus for the Eagles as they retake the lead. Foa gives it to Sedham.
You know, this game looking a lot like last year's. Heritage came up with the lead with about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Arapahoe after being down in the half. Could it play out the same? Let's see.
Fall out to Bergstrom, gives it to Acker. Wide open for three. Bang! What a shot! Josh Acker, 38-36 Warriors. Wide open, no one near him. No excuse to miss that shot, and he does not miss. Oh my goodness, Josh Acker really when the Warriors need him, as the momentum it couldn't be more in the Warriors' favor after that shot.
Absolutely a huge shift there.
Just need to limit their fouls now. Coach Ron McClurg trying to motivate his guys on the sideline, drawing up the game plan and getting them back out there now. 4:17 to play, 38-36 Warriors after a crucial shot from Josh Acker. As the Warriors return to the court now, Bergstrom, Foa, Sedholm, Henry, and Acker. Back underway here at the Sitting Eagle Gymnasium for the final 4 minutes of action in this rivalry matchup between Heritage High School and Arapahoe High School. Able to lay that in is going to be number 23, Jonah Mayoral. 38-38 here, just under 4 minutes to play. Foa, good fake, Sedholm has it. Sedholm comes in, Sedholm goes up, draws the foul. Rifki Sedholm goes down, looks like he landed kind of hard. Back up to take his shots though with a chance to make it 40-38. And with how electric he's been, wouldn't be surprised if he does make it 40-38. Subs on for the Eagles. Rifki Sedholm. Just the man you want at the line if you're a Warriors fan. Misses the first. Took a big fall, landed kind of hard, maybe just needs to shake it out a little bit. Get a couple shots off before he's back into it. Rifki Sedholm to take the lead. Yes. Whistle's blown though. That's going to be on Cass Henry, throwing elbows during the free throw. It is an offensive foul, so it's non-shooting. Doesn't end up mattering, except it's his second. Wrangle. It's going to be ref taking timeout. So the officials will get together to discuss. Seemingly a secret here, leaving their third official to his own devices over on the baseline. 3:37 to play here. 39-38 Warriors. Coach is summoned by the officials now. As this gym is getting noisy, no matter what comes out of this huddle, one side is going to be very angry. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. All of a sudden, we've got the Eagles at the free throw line with a chance to retake the lead. It's going to be Carter Thompson, hits his first. Makes this, they take the lead. for Thompson. Eagles 40, Warriors 39. Timeout called by the Warriors. Coaches will get together to discuss with their respective teams as we are just in a game that's been blow for blow since the start. Just the energy's been matched from the fans, from the players, from the coaches. Everything has just been so even. Been one of the most exciting games I've gotten to watch this year. 40-39 here. Eagles lead.
Again, Eagles in the double bonus.
Definitely with a big advantage with the double bonus. Need to limit their own fouls, though. They have 3. Acker gets that into Henry. Henry spins. Henry goes up. No good. Centennial tries to put that back.
And it's going to be an offensive foul.
I think Sedham's arm got wrapped up during that rebound. Got his hands where he didn't want them.
Coach Kevin Bully not happy about that one.
Bring it back up for more shots.
I believe so. Still a little bit of time left.
So I'm not exactly sure why there's shots on that. Should be an offensive non-shooting foul.
Announcer Jeff Bramberg calling it an offensive foul. He doesn't seem happy.
Can't make the shot anyways. I really just stunned by why that's free throws, to be honest. Second shot. That will fall, so it's 41-39 with 3:25 to play. And I mean, if this is how we were playing at the end of the first half, the Warriors definitely could be up a few more points.
Arapahoe looking to get a 3 off here.
Offensive fouls.
In goes Acker. Euro step!
Acker's brought it back, 41-41. And I was just about to say that the offensive fouls, there's been so many offensive fouls, and they've had such a big impact on this game. Schroeder loses the ball, down on the ground. Jump ball.
As it'll favor the Warriors.
And it will be Warriors ball, as you say, Mac. 2:49 to play, 41-41.
If this game isn't exciting, I don't know what is.
Sedham to get the Warriors started. Acker.
Over to Henry. Henry, yeah!
Yes, it will, 43-41.
Get loud, A-Town!
Here comes Rangel. House trying to find a pass in the corner. Foa, good defense.
Foa gets a foul.
Foa appealed to the referees, turned back, went to block, and now it's going to be 2 shots for the Eagles with a chance to. Is it 2 shots or 3 shots?
I believe 3.
3 shots, so chance to retake the lead. And at the line, it is going to be Logan House. Makes the first. 2:21, 43-42, but 2 more shots to come from House. Just automatic. Those free throws look just so perfect.
Again, it was a 3-point attempt.
So a chance to take the lead now. Logan House, his 3rd shot, makes the first 2. Makes the 3rd, 44-43.
Still plenty of ball game left.
Acker for 3.
Oh.
Well short. He was
a little short there.
Highly contested. Not really the best decision to take that shot on.
I mean, whatever you can do to hype up your home crowd.
Tristan Rangel dumps it off to House.
What a miss!
And a good block from Rifke Sedham. Gets it over to Acker. Acker takes it in. Whistle's blown.
That could be contested as goaltending right there. So he's still rolling around. We'll get a foul.
It's going to be 2 shots for the Warriors. Josh Acker to the line with a chance to retake the lead again. That's also going to be the 4th on the Eagles. So 1 more, and then the Warriors get in double bonus. He missed. Acker missed the first, but still a chance to tie. That will roll over the front of the rim and fall. 44-44, minute 47 on the clock.
Remember how I said it would go down score to score. It has to be, every point matters. And it's looking like that again here tonight. 44-44. And it's just been neck and neck between these two teams. Biggest lead so far tonight has only been about 6 points. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what the Warriors can do.
Schroeder trying to find space now. Gives it back to Rangel. Over to House.
20,000 drop frames.
Just passing around the arc at the moment. It's going to be Schroeder.
We're going to close in on a minute here.
House with it. Rangel. 60 seconds to play.
It all comes down to this. Here we go.
Rangel. Schroeder fakes the 3, cuts in. Goes up and blocked!
Talk about excitement. Arapahoe going to settle down here, try and get 2 points off.
Sedham outside the arc, gives it to Acker. 40 seconds to play. Do you think you try and take some time off the clock here, Mac?
No. You get points.
Acker agrees, gets the shots.
And we're going to get a free throw.
The and one would have been incredible, but it'll be 2 shots for Acker.
And it'll put the Warriors in the double bonus.
32.3 seconds to play, 44-44.
Josh Acker, it all comes down to this. Tons of pressure. The shot, no problem.
Perfect shot, drops it perfectly. 45-44 Warriors.
Breathe. This is part of basketball. No good.
This is it, rebounded by Henry. Puts it back up, and it's a 3-point lead for the Warriors. Cass Henry makes it 47-44 with 31 seconds to play and draws the foul. So this could end up being a 4-point lead. That could not have gone better for the Warriors. Cass Henry needs to block everything out. Needs to take a breath and just lock in on the hoop.
Get on your feet, A-Town. Yes!
48-44 with 31 seconds to play.
Now there's 31. They could bang a 3 here. We don't want to call this game over yet. It's been neck and neck this whole time. And we'll get a timeout.
22 seconds on the clock. 4-point lead for the Warriors. Absolutely electric in here. Everyone in this arena has no idea how this is going to finish.
Are you not entertained?
4-point lead, 22 seconds to play. This is exactly how you want to have your rivalry games play out. It's always fun to blow out your rivals, but when you eke out a win, when you've been battling all day long, and you're able to just finally pull it out in the end, no doubt whichever team wins is going to be very satisfied with their performance.
Who called that? I believe Heritage called that. Yeah, Heritage
It was
called that.
timeout on Heritage.
Heritage with 1 more timeout left in the game. Arapahoe with 2.
.22 seconds. Eagles ball. Likely, should they make a 3-point here? A 3-pointer here. Likely going to foul quickly to get the ball back.
it don't matter. Everybody's rushing the court. If you know, you know.
Ball into Schroeder.
Closing in on 20 seconds.
House. Looking for pass, nowhere to go. Spins, shoots.
No good.
Good. Rebounded by Sedham.
And we'll get a foul. It's an offensive foul on Heritage.
Now isn't that a shock? It's going to be 2 shots for the Warriors, isn't it?
Yeah.
These offensive fouls have all of a sudden turned into free throws.
As number 35 of Heritage has been ejected as he's fouled out.
It's going to be Braden Cheney. 5 foul. I mean, that just shows a lack of discipline, to be honest. It's a rivalry game. You need to be playing your best. And grabbing 5 fouls, even though it's 10 seconds left, it's just disappointing.
Shouldn't be happening regardless. Sedham, no good.
Really just needs to make 1 to put this game on ice.
Absolutely. You can't have any fouls at all. That's going to do it. Cass Henry. Good night, Heritage. Oh, another foul. 3.3. Another foul against Heritage. How many fouls can we get tonight?
That was just unnecessary. You're down 4, 3.3 seconds. Nothing's going to happen at this point.
And now West to shoot. And he'll get it. Foa again. That'll do it. Your Warriors win it for the second time. Back-to-back victories against the Heritage Eagles as they rush the court. Hell of a game tonight. Are you not entertained? Your final score, 50-44. Warriors take the victory with an amazing win to close out finals week and go into winter break.
And I have to say, the first half was very, for lack of a better word, it was just a boring first half. We ended with something like 19-17, 17-14 I think at halftime. And we end here 50-44. Just an absolutely wonderful second half display from the Warriors. Able to come back from that deficit at half and put in just a wonderful performance to eke out this win tonight.
The floor filled tonight as 2 stands empty. 2,000 strong here at Arapahoe High School as your Arapahoe Warriors just take the victory, has just taken the victory against the Heritage Eagles for the second time in a row, 50-44. That'll conclude the first semester of broadcast coverage here from us at Arapahoe Sports Network. What a year it has been. This has been our 38th broadcast of the year. And wow, what a way to end 2023. We're going to take it and head into the new year on a great note. I said it once last year, I'll say it again this year. This is Arapahoe's house, baby. And that'll do it. Again, your final score, 50-44. Arapahoe takes the victory. As that'll close it out tonight from us. On behalf of Max Shaver and Charlie Wood, the production crew of RJTV and Arapahoe Sports Network, we thank you for tuning in this evening. And have a great new year and a good night.
This broadcast is under copyright protection. Any reproduction or retransmission of this broadcast without the permission of Arapahoe High School or Arapahoe Sports Network is strictly prohibited.